Some members of Connecticut's delegation were there as the president gave his address, but as Alice just mentioned, others opted to hold their own event nearby. NBC Connecticut political reporter Mike Savino is joining us now to explain. Mike, how are both parties reacting to the president's remarks tonight?
Yeah, Keisha, remember, Democrats hold all of Connecticut's federal seats, and as you can imagine, they were trying to paint a very different view of how the president has been doing now that he's back in office. But Republicans here in Connecticut wanted to hear Trump talk about what they see as his successes.
The president is inflicting pain on businesses, consumers, communities.
Connecticut's federal delegation had plenty of complaints about President Donald Trump, whether they attended his State of the Union address or the Democrats' alternative event on the National Mall.
You're not going to hear about the State of the Union. You are going to hear lie after lie. You are going to hear attack after attack.
Trump called the first year of his second term a turnaround for the ages, saying he delivered on his promises for the economy, immigration, and public safety. Republicans say that's what they wanted to hear.
Over the last year, we've seen, a lot of good things happen that are often not talked about by the media and our friends on the left.
Republicans also criticized Democrats for their alternative event.
But I think it's their duty and their responsibility as elected officials who represent the people of this state and districts around this country to be in that room, to listen to what the president says.
Go Trump! Go Trump!
That also had interruptions. But Democrats say they wanted to speak out on tariffs, Affordable Care Act subsidies, immigration, and what they see as Trump abusing the power of the presidency.
Donald Trump is making a mockery of this great institution, and he doesn't deserve an audience.
Now, Senator Chris Murphy, who you just heard from, helped organize what Democrats called the People's State of the Union. Representatives Jim Himes and John Larson were also there. On the other hand, Senator Richard Blumenthal and Representatives Joe Courtney and Rosa DeLauro attended the State of the Union. Representative Johanna Hayes' office says she did not attend Trump's address, but that staff did not respond to multiple requests by us to clarify whether she instead went to the Democrats' alternative event. From the studio, Mike Savino, NBC Connecticut News.